We have National Maritime Council spokesperson Alexander Lopez.
Good morning, sir. Thank you very much for joining us.
Yes, good morning, Angelo and Angela, and a pleasure to be back here.
Yes, sir, no, si PBBM already said about his thoughts niya about sending warships to the West Philippine Sea. But what are the factors that we need to consider if and when we decide to send warships to the West Philippine Sea?
Okay. It was made very clear by our president that we will not send any warships. But just to put some context, kasi the issue at hand there is actually yung nangyari doon sa Bao de Masinloc na nagkaroon ng presensya ng Chinese warship doing aggressive movements, shadowing, blocking. Actually, nung tinanong si Presidente doon, tama siya, no? Na hindi tayo sasali sa provocation or neither will be lured into participating and addressing the same. Kaya sinasabi niya, hindi tayo magpapadala ng warship sa mga resupply missions natin ating mga mangingisda sa West Philippine Sea or anywhere in the West Philippine Sea. Actually, that is the context. Kasi ever since naman, especially the armed forces, mandato ng armed forces natin ay to protect our sovereignty and protect our territorial integrity. So part ng mga pwersa ng ating armed forces doon ay mga barko, mga Philippine Navy vessels, Philippine Air Force air assets, and other instrumentalities of government. So I must emphasize, the context, yung sinabi ni Presidente ay pag may mga resupply missions to support our Filipino fishermen, ay hindi tayo magpapadala ng great ship doon ng Philippine Navy with or without the presence ng Chinese PLA Navy.
Sir, kasi yung iba po sinasabi nila, we've seen a lot of statements coming from different countries like we have US of course, Japan, France ngayon recently, no, yung support nila po sa atin pagdating po dyan sa usapin ng West Philippine Sea. But ang sinasabi po nila ay mas maganda daw, mas maigi, meron din daw na mga sinasabi na statements na pabor sa atin, yung iba pang other claimants sa West Philippine Sea. Your thoughts on that po?
Actually, nagpapasalamat tayo sa kanilang mga statements of support, no? Pero may commonality doon. Hindi naman nila sinasabi noon na but while they are supporting our moves, yung ating peaceful moves, yung moves natin, yung mga galaw natin na we are informing our public here and abroad, internal and external, what the Chinese maritime assets are doing sa West Philippine Sea. So basically, we are all common, we are in unison that we are condemning the acts, the illegal, coercive, aggressive, and deceptive moves or actions of the Chinese maritime assets, their Navy, their Coast Guard, and even their maritime militia. So hindi sila naiba doon. Natutuwa nga tayo. We are getting those statements of support from these allies of ours and other like-minded nations.
Alright, siguro balikan na lang din po natin, bakit daw po ba masama? No? Why would it be bad for the optics sa atin kung maglagay tayo ng warships doon sa West Philippine Sea?
Again, Angeli, correct ko lang yan, no? Yung presenting Philippine Navy vessels, the West Philippine Sea have been there all along, ever since. For the past years nandun. There was a time na walang presence of our Philippine Navy vessels, particularly AFP assets in West Philippine Sea, meron yun. So, ang context kasi natin dito, ang position natin, sinasabi natin, kasi pag nagpadala tayo ng Philippine Navy assets in reaction to a presence naman ng ng Chinese Navy, ay it can escalate the situation kasi pag nagpadala tayo ng gray ship diyan, they come in warlike para bang you're challenging them, no? Parang so, and those are the situations na pwedeng magkaroon ng tinatawag nating misjudgment,
Oo.
miscalculations, and even yung mga tao natin sa barko, hindi lang sa atin, baka pwede rin mangyari sa sa kabilang side
Oo.
the misinterpretation of the information that they see on the ground or at sea. So, pag nagkataon ganon, mabilis yung escalation ng tension, it can go, exponentially high
That's right.
Mabilis.
Oo. But do you think po ba na parang provocation po ba talaga itong ginagawa sa atin ng China na sumagot tayo at magpadala din tayo ng mga warships doon?
Actually, tama ka, Angela, nakikita natin ito, na sila talaga nagpo-provoke as against their narrative na tayo daw ang nagpo-provoke, di ba? So para bang kaya sabi niya, na we will not fall into their trap of reacting to their provocation. And in like manner, sabi nga ni Presidente, we will never be the source of provocation. So, klarong-klaro yun. Kaya, we are very thankful that the President came up with that statement.
Alright, on that note, maraming salamat po sa inyong oras. Thank you for joining us today, National Maritime Council spokesperson Alexander Lopez.
Actually,
Thank you very much.
Thank you.